Your polls is 7 to 7, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You got plenty of time tomorrow. So we encourage everybody to get out there. And with that being said, I'd like to ask the candidate for District 3, that's City Council District 3, Larry. Larry's been out here today with us, and we invite everyone to come out on Fridays between 12:30 and 1:30, but Larry took us up on it, and he's the candidate. He's the pro-life, pro-family, pro-marriage, pro-religious liberty, pro-business guy. And Larry, it's good seeing you out here. What do you notice today?
I noticed a lot of people honking, giving y'all support. I'm pro-life. I support this organization. I'm the first Hispanic veteran to ever run on the South Side. I'm pro-life. I'm pro-gun. And I support this organization, and I want encourage everybody to go out and vote. This is a very historic election, all across the board, all the way from the mayor to the city council, because the city has gone woke, and they're spending our taxpayers' money on unnecessary things like abortion, sex education, needles for the drug addicts. It's a lot of misspent taxpayers' money. And if you elect me, I would make sure that your taxpayers are spent for common sense issues like fixing the roads, fixing the streets, more law enforcement, solve a homeless situation, and end the Planned Parenthood agencies across the board. My name is Larry LaRose. I'm a District 3 council member, and I want your vote. I appreciate your vote.
Larry, I want to ask you a question real quick. So give people a picture where District 3, not everybody knows where District 3 is, but if we pray and ask for the intercession of Father Anthony Marhill every Friday here. Father Anthony Marhill is the patron apostle of Texas, but he also established 2 of the missions in San Antonio, most notably the Queen of the Missions, Mission San Jose, which includes District 3, right? Yeah. So talk about District 3 a little bit, real close.
District 3 goes from Highway 90, all down 35 South, all the way to 1604, crosses 1604 and goes back up 37. It's the entire South Side, where all the missions are at, the Toyota plant, a lot of factories. It's a good little South Side district with a lot of culture. And the people are really webbed in there, and they really don't leave the district. All their monies go back to the district. It's a nice little community. It's been there forever, and this woke movement, they want to change our culture, and I'm against it. So that's District 3 on the South Side.
So one of the things that's important to free markets is that the current city councilwoman is there, who is also very pro-abortion. She made a comment on February 28th at the Community Health Committee meeting that she would spend every discretionary dollar she had access to for the abortion travel fund. So what are your thoughts? What's your response to her comment about that from February 28th?
Well, I think her decision was wrong. I don't think taxpayers, to me, it's a family matter. These type of decisions need to stay within the family. The taxpayer does not need to pay for abortions. It's not this government's problem to be involved in. Taxpayer money should not be used for abortion or any other type of travel. It's against the law in the state of Texas anyway. So why is the taxpayers of San Antonio are supporting this and paying for abortion? It's illegal.
And so the last question I have is her sister preceded her in the position, and both very rabidly pro-abortion, both very woke, spending taxpayer monies, wasting taxpayer monies. One of the things that they've done is what's called down zoning for small mom and pop businesses, which impacts free markets and people's livelihoods there. They were trying to restrict family business from going to the next generation. Can you talk about that and where your stance is on that?
Well, I stand on that as they've talked to me. Small businesses talk to me, telling me that the city's trying to push them out of business. What we need to do is come to an agreement where we keep these businesses operational and give them support and the funding they need to stay alive. The small business is a strong part of the Southside community.
Very good.
Well, we definitely, if you haven't heard it, we have to get rid of the crazies, and the current city council, along with the mayor, are absolutely crazy.
Save one, District 10.
Save one, District
10.
10, yeah. Mark White in District 10. Save one, but the rest are absolutely crazy. we got to do our job and get out and vote. And it's dependent upon you and I to get out there and do our American duty, our Christian duty to vote. And especially with what's on the ballot, with your tax dollars going to abortion, all these other wacko things, needles, whatever the case might be, they are absolutely crazy and out of control. So with that being said, we want to thank you for being with us. Thanks, Larry, for being out here. And thanks, Larry and other candidates for running, because it's not an easy thing to do. And have yourself a great day and happy Easter.